We recently sailed on Norwegian's brand new ship, the Aqua. There are so many amazing, innovative things to do on this ship and so many fun restaurants and different things to check out. Today, we're going to give you the top 10 things we think you should do on NCL Aqua. Let's go. Hey everyone, Johnny from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about the top 10 things we think you should do on NCL Aqua. If you're brand new to our channel, we're a travel agency. Our goal here is to give you the best information possible about cruising so you can plan and go on one of these amazing, fun cruise vacations. Let's get right into NCL Aqua and get into our top 10. As usual, if you've ever watched one of our top 10s, we try to do most of the things on here that are included in your cruise fare that don't cost anything extra, but there are always a couple little splurges in there that we'll put in, but we'll let you know what they are and how much they cost. So up first, let's talk about the game zone and the arcade. So one of the cool things about this is in the Prima, Viva, and a lot of the older ships, even Encore, they built a virtual reality arcade. And while it seemed like a super cool idea at the time, it never really took off or worked in real life. Anytime I went there, there were a bunch of things broken. It seems like it took so much money and effort to maintain it and just to make it be kind of accurate and work well. And it was very expensive to use. Each of the simulations was like $15, $10 or $15. And I just never saw a lot of people up there. I love what they did on Aqua here, and they turned it into a just big old arcade for kids and adults. And when I say for kids and adults, I really mean it. There are a ton of the standard when you go on a cruise now of the games of chance, right? Where you get tickets, where they're just kind of milking you in, nickel and diming you to try to win a $2 prize or whatever it is, right? Where you're doing the things for tickets, skee ball, all the other things that you have to pay for. But there's a center of the arcade there that is old school retro arcade games. There's about 8 of them, and they are all included in your cruise fare. They don't cost you a penny. Just hit the start button and you are ready to go. Go up there, you can play arcade games. It is a ton of fun, and there are some other arcade games there. If you do enjoy your standard games of chance, or you want to let your kids just play away and have a great time. Next up, let's talk about Palomar, which is a specialty dining restaurant. There is a cover charge here. If you have more at sea, this would be included in your more at sea package. If you do not have more at sea, or you just want to go to an extra restaurant, it is a $60 cover per person. It is Mediterranean food. It's up on the pool deck, which is deck 16. And I think this is one of the best restaurants that NCL has come up with. This is a pretty new offering. It is on Prima and Viva, and now they've added it to Aqua, and I love this restaurant. The octopus is amazing. You have these amazing Greek and Mediterranean flavors that are just incredible. Go check out Palomar. It is definitely worth the money or your more at sea credit. Next up, go have breakfast at Hudson's. Hudson's is one of the main dining rooms. This is at the very back of the ship on deck 7. It has floor to ceiling windows. It is a beautiful main dining room. Probably the best views of any main dining room on any cruise line right now. If you go there, go sit down, relax, enjoy your breakfast. You don't have to go through all the hustle and bustle of the buffet. Enjoy yourself, get a little bit of breakfast, have a great time at Hudson's. Next up, let's talk about some of the shows. I'm going to group the shows together here, but there are a lot of great shows on board of this ship. You have Prince the Revolution show, which I thought was outstanding. You have the Rumors show, which is by the cast of Sid Normans, and they do Fleetwood Mac Rumors from front to back. It is amazing in the main theater. You have Elements, you have The Price is Right, you have theme parties like the 80s party. All of those things take place in the theater, and the theater is kind of a theater slash nightclub. It is a blast. You're really going to enjoy those, and there is no fee for any of them. In fact, you only need reservations for Price is Right and Elements. Everything else is just show up and have a seat. Next up, let's talk about Indulge Food Hall. I really think this concept is changing the way we think about included food on cruises. Norwegian doesn't get enough credit, I don't think, for their innovation. We always talk about Royal Caribbean for crazy innovative things, right? Like ice skating and rock climbing and those crazy things that really, really change how you view a cruise ship, and the massive Oasis and Icon class, those things. We don't really talk about the more subtle changes like freestyle dining, where you could show up whenever you want for dining. The outdoor dining that they've incorporated on a lot of their cruise ships on the waterfront and Ocean Boulevard, which allows you to sit outside and have these amazing dinners while you're protected, even at sea. They've done a great job with kind of blocking off the wind, adding heaters if you need them. It's really incredible. And now the next concept that they've come up with here is Indulge Food Hall. They've made the buffet much smaller on board, which I absolutely love. And now they've opened Indulge Food Hall. This will be the third iteration, Prima, Viva, and now Aqua, and they've made it bigger and better. There's a ton of indoor and outdoor seating, and there are basically just a bunch of food concepts here. Kind of think of it like food carts. So you have a noodle bar, you have a Texas smokehouse, an Indian restaurant, a plant-based restaurant, a rotisserie restaurant. Anything you could think of, they have all these different things. There's Spanish tapas. And basically what you do is you have a little tablet in front of you, and you can order dishes from any of these places, and you can order as much as you want, and they bring it out to you from all the different places just as it's ready. You can grab your own soda, coffee, and different things and just sit down. And they even have a huge dessert counter where you can go up and you can just ask for desserts and they will give them to you. So I highly recommend that you try the Indulge Food Hall. It is a groundbreaking thing, I think, that may revolutionize the way that we do included food in the future. At least I hope. Next up, another thing that's going to cost you a little something. You're on a cruise. It's a perfect time to relax. Go check out the spa or the thermal suite. The thermal suite's a little bit of a higher end product. It's going to be $300 or $400 a person for the week, but it is spectacular. If you do decide to get just like a spa treatment, like a massage or something, it's going to cost you maybe $100 and some, and you will get access to the thermal suite as well for that day. But I highly recommend just relax, try something out. Just don't get bullied or nickel and dimed into buying all their LMS products that they try to sell you at the end. I am oblivious to that at this point. I did it, same as everyone. I did it first couple times I was on a cruise. I was like, ooh, this moisturizer. No, I never used it, and that stuff is ridiculously expensive and outrageous. So just get your massage and say thanks, but no thanks for the other stuff. Next up, the glow court and the stadium. This is the very top of the ship. They have an LED glow court. You can do all these different games, play basketball, all these fun things, turns into this fun little spot at night. They also have pickleball courts up there and just a bunch of fun things to do. Mini golf, all of the fun little interesting items that you could do up there. It is a very fun interactive ship. I do like what they've done up there. There's shuffleboard. They've kind of made this like adult/kid playground up there with a bunch of different things to do. My one critique of this, of all the like newer Norwegian ships, which I love, is just that it takes up so much of the top of the ship. You really do lose a ton of space if people just love like the pool deck. I don't really mind, but it would be interesting to see some type of different venues at some point. Next up, let's talk about Ocean Walk and Ocean Boulevard. We talked about it a little bit on some of the Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships where they created this amazing waterfront. Now you have Ocean Boulevard and this amazing Ocean Walk where there are infinity pools, hot tubs, so much seating outside, restaurant seating outside, artists, and different art kind of setups out there. And just a beautiful, beautiful amount of outdoor space, getting you closer to the thing that you go on cruises to do, which is the ocean. We forgot about it for a while with these massive ships, with the Oasis class and all these different things. We forgot about the actual ocean. And now I love that even Royal on the Icon class, you could see the ocean from the Pearl and even from Central Park. And now on these beautiful Prima Plus class ships, like Prima Viva, obviously Prima is a Prima class ship, and then now Aqua, which is a Prima Plus class ship, there's a ton of outdoor space, whether you're on deck 8, deck 7, deck 16, 17, and so on. So plenty of places for you to hang outside and enjoy the sun and the ocean. Next up, try the dry drop slide. So this is a 10-story dry slide. It's not super fast. But it is a little bit of a drop slide, so you can check that out. It is a ton of fun. It will let you out right by the local, and you can just go in and grab some pretzel bites when you're done. But it is a ton of fun. In my previous video, I misspoke and said there was another water slide. I was thinking of Prima, where there's a water slide on one side and the dry slide on the other. There's only one water slide, which we're going to talk about in a second. Last but not least, the Aqua Coaster. So this is part roller coaster, part Aqua slide. There are two different paths you could take on the Aqua slide, but it is just so much fun. Go check that out. It doesn't cost you a penny, and enjoy yourself. There you have it, 10 things I think you absolutely need to try on board of the beautiful brand new NCL Aqua. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them below or shoot me an email at jp@bytesizecruises.com. We would love to help you plan your next amazing cruise vacation. Thanks so much. We will see you soon. Happy cruising. Bye.